Hello everyone, it's Trevor Olenek from GNR Camping World. You've heard some of my videos so far. I'm talking about Azdel. What is this miracle product Azdel that people are talking about? Manufacturers are proud to be using it. Here's a long story short. No, it's going to be a long story. I'm kidding. Anyways, it's there's two ways to build trailer. Well, I mean, there's lots of different ways, but there's two primary ways. One is your metal siding that's kind of corrugated like this. And others are fiberglass, okay? Now here's your traditional fiberglass. This is the way, the fiberglass sidewall, for example. This is the way that most brands construct their units, their fiberglass units. You got your foam insulation, which is great. It works well, it's good. Then you've got your fiberglass skin, and then you've got your inner wall board, okay? And then your metal or aluminum studs would be in here. We don't show those in this particular sample, but that thin layer of fiberglass, and you can see how thin that is. That's really thin, but to build a super thick fiberglass wall would be heavy, or a fiberglass panel would be super heavy and super expensive. So what they do, most brands, they'll glue a tiny little thin piece of wood, as you can see here, and it's wood, it's plywood. It's called Luan plywood. Now, Luan plywood is made from products that are in the rainforest, so we're depleting some of the rainforest to build this product right here, which is not good, right? The other thing is, what happens if moisture gets inside? Plywood, you know, doesn't really stand a chance. It's going to start delaminating, and that's exactly what happens. The product will delaminate, and so will the whole sidewall. It's basically ruined at that point. There's really no good fix for delamination. So what some brands are doing, and we're in a Coachman Apex right here. So Coachman Apex, Flagstaffs, Jayco J-Feather Micros. As a matter of fact, going forward now, all J-Feathers are going to be Azdel as well, plus a lot of other Jayco products. But in this Coachman Apex and a lot of our other brands, most fiberglass brands we sell, by the way, they don't use this wood. They don't use the little wood inside. They use this. This product right here is called Azdel. As you can see, just listed right on the front there, it's 50% lighter. It is sound deadening. It is, it's got a long life because water does not affect it. And sometimes moisture gets into this product, right? Into the walls. Even if there's not a leak right under a window or whatever, moisture just expelling from a bunch of people in a trailer on a cold day, that could cause moisture on here, and it could cause some problems with the product. So most brands are still using this, by the way. I'm just telling you. It does not affect, you know, the rainforest because it doesn't come from that. It's lighter. It's an insulator, better than this wood. So there's a lot of great advantages. I think the biggest one, in my opinion, is the fact that it just does not rot or mold or separate. So it really, really, really cuts down the chance of delamination, which is a huge thing in the fiberglass world, especially with cheap trailers. And let's be honest, when they're cheap, they're cheaper for a reason, okay? This stuff is not cheap. It is going to be more expensive, and that's worth it in the long run. If you have a trailer that starts delaminating and falling apart after 2, 3, 4 years, that's a problem. This is going to last a lot longer. So, Azdel, the backer, this is still the way most cheap brands are doing it. And it's unfortunate, but hopefully eventually they all... But the other thing too, with Coachman Apex, just for example, the different ways that you can build a fiberglass sidewall, some of them just glue it and walk away. Coachman Apex, they roll it through a roller and it spreads the glue out more, and then they vacuum bond it right on top of that. So they're vacuum bonding it. They're just, it gets all the glue out. It squishes everything together nice and tight. So that's double insurance, almost triple insurance with pinch rolling, Azdel, and vacuum bonding, that the trailer should not delaminate. It's still possible, but again, it's very, very unlikely that that trailer will ever delaminate. So Azdel is the way to go. Most everything we do is fiberglass. In fiberglass is Azdel that we sell at our dealership here, GNR Camping World in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. You can call us for more information. We've got these samples at the dealership to look at in person. Call or text us 204-233-4478 or sales@GNRCW. You can email us. Thank you.